Today we are talking about Philadelphia squatters' rights. It's a big issue going on, especially right now, depending on when you're watching this video. If you are a landlord in Philly, there's a good chance that you've either had to evict a tenant at some point or eject a squatter at some point. It's unfortunately pretty common within the city of Philadelphia. If you've been around for a while in the industry and you've owned a couple of properties, you may have dealt with a situation like this before. Depending on when you're watching this, whether it's 2020, 2021, there's a good chance the rules are a little different based on the pandemic. They continue to stay dynamic. So please make sure to talk to and consult with an attorney who is up to date on the exact regulations that are in place at that time. It's very important because it's shifted the past, 2020, 2021, continues to shift based on what's going on. So please work with an attorney and know exactly what is possible for your situation at this moment. Start there. Before we get too into detail about actionable steps and what you can do when dealing with a squatter, Brotherly Love Real Estate, the investing company that I co-founded, we do buy properties with squatters in them. We handle the entire process, and we basically take care of it on the back end after we close on a property. So if you're dealing with a house right now that you own, maybe it's a rental, maybe you live out of state, whatever the situation is, if you don't want to go through the entire process, the hassle, setting up the court date, going through the eviction process, ejecting the squatter, whatever you have to do, fill out our form. Right on here on our website, we can at least get you an offer, and you can know, okay, if I did walk away from this today, what would I be able to put in my pocket, kind of thing. So if you're curious about what that would look like, fill out our form or reach out to us, give us a call on our website, and we can review those details and give you an option and at least an out for your current situation. And again, we've dealt with squatters, we've done it in the past. Buying properties, we can buy it with the squatter in there. Obviously it's a little better without them, but we can handle the situation either way. Review the details below though if you are thinking about starting this process, ejecting a squatter yourself, or working with an attorney or the city. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot of different things you have to follow. Please be careful too. You want to be safe during that process. We've heard some crazy stories before of some Indiana Jones style booby traps literally set up by squatters. So not saying that would happen to you or it's super common, but it does happen. So please make sure you're safe if you're going to the property and there's any type of hostility. And again, read through the steps below, and that'll give you a good idea of just the basics for Philadelphia, the rules. And again, it does stay dynamic depending on what time of year it is and what's going on in the world. So please consult with an attorney before jumping in too deep into anything. Hope this helped.